I think a lot of times college athletes in general just really get caught in this endless loop of working towards one goal. And I think, everyone needs a way to escape, a way to get back in touch with their roots. I'm Brian Anderson. I'm a fifth-year senior at UNC. I play center on the football team, and I spend a lot of my time outdoors when I'm not playing football. Anytime I get the chance to go outside and either hunt, fish, or just be anywhere outside, it really just kind of keeps me, allows me to decompress. A lot of times as athletes, there's always people talking about you. Everyone has an opinion. There's always just a million things going on. And, when you get outside and there's just no one in sight, it's just you in the outdoors and spending time in God's creation. It's just a great way to, get away from the world and pretend you're the only one that exists. I'll think to myself, I wonder if I'm the only person that's ever stood here, It's really cool. But for me, it's just the stillness and the calmness and just the sense of, being quiet and being by yourself is great. Obviously I play football. I love the game, and, I wouldn't be myself without it, and I probably couldn't live without it. But, at the end of the day, there is so much more to it. I think definitely being an athlete, you have to carry yourself differently, and there's a bit of a burden that comes with it. A lot of times that can be frustrating. But at the end of the day, that's just part of it, and you just have to deal with it. I had really big expectations going into my fifth year to, hopefully have a killer season and have a chance to go into the league. But that's just not the way things played out. I had a sprained ankle about a year prior that was still giving me issues going into the spring. So basically I had an operation right before the season, and my body didn't react to it so well. So the whole year I was still trying to climb up and get to where, I felt like I should be, and I was just fighting through being injured the whole year. When you have expectations for yourself and you let yourself down at times, it can be really hard. My position as an offensive lineman, you do a whole lot of things that not everyone understands. You can make a great block and you're not going to get recognition. That's just part of my lifestyle, and I have no problem. I'm called to service. I love serving others, and so my thing is I don't really care about the glory. I just want to go out there and enjoy the process. Tar Heel Sportsman is just kind of a channel / company that I kind of started here recently, and that's just been kind of a way to share my experiences with others and hopefully inspire some people who have never seen anything hunting and fishing wise, or never really had the time to get outdoors. It's just kind of a way that I can kind of share my experiences, and I've always wanted to get good with the camera back in high school, and I picked one up early freshman year in college and just started playing around with it, and it's something I kind of fell in love with, just taking pictures and videos in general. And then when I combined that for my passion for the outdoors, I was able to really come up with some cool stuff, and I just enjoy sharing that with people. And it's really fun for me because it allows myself to, kind of remind myself, if you have a bad practice or have a couple bad plays in a game, you get outside of that and you just realize, man, life's so much bigger than that. If I can allow one person to try something new they haven't tried before, allow one person to get outside and get out of their comfort zone in order to find something else that they might end up loving, then my goal will be achieved. Because a lot of times as a college athlete, not a lot of people get to see who you are, and especially with football, and I got all the pads on, I got a big helmet in front of my face, not a lot of people get to know who's behind the helmet, and that's me. I'm Brian Anderson. I'm Tar Heel Sportsman. I go outside and I hunt and fish, and I'm just a rambunctious little outdoors guy.